Howdy guys, welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we celebrated 1 year on the Hermitcraft server, and thank you guys for your awesome support on that episode. And yeah, I'm glad a lot of you guys really liked the fireworks show. Today we are going to be working a little bit on our house and trying to potentially finish up the Redlands area if we can get a lot done this episode. But first off, I wanted to show you guys, I finally did it. I finally reorganized Wood World so that not only are we back in stock with the woods. So we have, birch wood in here. We got dark oak wood in here. We got all the different types of woods around here. Oak wood, jungle wood, acacia wood. But I reorganized these so that, yeah, we now no longer have 3 different chests. We just have 1 chest and 2 item frames. And, of course, everything is still pay as you want. And looks like we got a little bit of profit in there. Very nice, very nice. But I wanted to show you guys that. And, yeah, sort of remind you guys that we still have these shops up and working. I'm still trying to keep these things stocked as best I can. So I restocked the Elytra shop. I restocked the wool shop. The banner shop's already restocked. There was no orders for banners in there, sadly. But yeah, everything is stocked, as is the arrow shop. Tip top arrow shop in here. That's all stocked once again. And so, yeah, we're going to head back to our house. But first, I got a couple things I need to do. So first of all, let me just slide in here. It's come to my attention. Let me take a look at these Elytra course times. See what we got. Let's see. We got 45 for me, 47 Iskall, 44.95 Mumbo, 44.933 Mumbo best, false best 45, Scar 45. Okay, cool, sweet. So I'm actually gonna give this another go here, guys. I'm gonna get out some of our fireworks rockets. So let me get some of these. We're running low on these, so we might have to stop by the bank to get some. To get some more, because that's where I keep some of mine in there. So we got the bank key in there, right? Yeah, so we'll do this run here. We'll do 1 run, see how far we can get. Let me actually put these away. These are flight duration 1. This is the way to go. Okay, so we're going to try to get the best time here. Let me just make sure there are still... We maybe need to replace some of these fireworks in here. Yeah, there's just a few left, but that's fine. That's perfect for us. Somebody stole the bed from in here, too. I'm kind of upset about that. But, yeah, let's go ahead and do this Elytra course here. So I'm going to go ahead and time this run. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. That was a bad one. Let's restart. Alright, guys. So I've tried a few times now to get the best run. And due to some latency issues taking off, and also me crashing a couple of times, we haven't gotten it. But we're going to give it one more go here. See if we can get all the way around this time. So I'm actually going to take a running start and then not jump here. I think that'll save us a little time. That's the increments we're trying to save here. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right, and then boost immediately. There we go. Right down there. Right around there. Perfect. Cutting every corner here, hopefully. There we go. Okay. There we go. Round the corner. Beautiful. Whoa, lag spike of doom. That was a little bit of a lag spike. That might cost us some time there. We got to try and cut all these corners like this. Make sure we're boosting the entire time. There we go. Tight corner. What up, Volcano Biome? See you later. Under Scar's awesome bridge. Up over the waterfall. There we go. Down and under the bridge. Tight turns. Very nice. Under this bridge. Right past that overhang that's somehow popped up here. Right turn. Tricky part. And got it. All right. Done. Sweet. There's our daytime fireworks. Yeah, you can see there's a little bit of latency here. Very good. All right, let me check the time on that, and I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we've now taken back the lead here at the Elytra course, and just by, like, the slimmest ever margin, we got a time of 44.93, which means basically we're tied with Mumbo, is what that means. All these extra decimal points, they're not really that important. I think 45 seconds, roughly, is the best you can do. These 44.9 might be possible, but yeah, it's not going to get much. Like, nobody's going to get 43, I've determined. Yeah, you can't get 43 seconds. If somebody gets 43 seconds, we burn our house down, guys. That's what's going to happen. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just get on down here. So, we're tied for the lead with Mumbo at the Elytra course, so that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and head on over here. I need to get some more fireworks because I did try this a few times and got pretty much 44.93 for like 3 consecutive runs. So I think that's the best time you can possibly get. What up, zombie? This guy's trying to break into the bank. Can't let that happen. Let's get on in here. We got to get some fireworks rockets. Are the security cameras still running? Oh, yeah. Yep. Security cameras still going strong. Very cool, very cool. All right, let's get in here. Whoops, we need to grab our key. We hold your booty so you don't have to. Because I think I stored some fireworks in here. Let me just put that back. Get on into our bank here. So we'll dump in the security key right here. Wait for everything to go off. Security camera still working in the bank. Very good. And these have to update as well. Very nice. Alright, so we should see our shulker box show up here with our fireworks. There it is, right there. So I crafted a bunch of these and stored these in the bank. Then we just simply send this thing back. There we go. Sends it back. And let me get out my fireworks box here. Right there. There we go. Dump those in there. We'll keep a stack out for ourselves. Get rid of that. And then our key should show up right here in just a moment. We're actually going to put it right here once it shows up. So there we go. Key return. Anytime now. It takes like a few seconds for it to come up, but shouldn't be too long. There we go. We hold your booty so you don't have to. Sweet. Alright, awesome. So there we go. That is set. We got some zombies like in the walls underground here apparently. And then we just simply walk out and everything closes back up. Alright, sweet. So that's that. By the way, I also updated the map over here in the white district, so that's all set. And we also updated the maps at our house. So we got all the maps updated and everything. But let's head back to our house now. Alright guys, so we're back at the house now. What I want to do here, I want to do a little bit of terraforming in this section here. So I want to put down some dirt, some coarse dirt, some leaves and stuff. And essentially make it more like the area that Scar and I made over here. And this area here by the Mesa Arch. And so we're going to put probably a tree right here. And a tree right here. And then put dirt and coarse dirt down here underneath of the house. So that it looks a little bit, more inset. And then what I want to do here is I want to bring this pathway, connect it up to this bit over here, this pathway over here. So we'll have like a little pathway coming through here, connecting up to the Redlands. And then I also want to put a tree here to sort of set the house back a little bit more. So that is the plan for this section of the mesa. So let's go ahead and get that done right now. Alright guys, so this is what the region now looks like looking back toward our house. I think it looks a lot better now. The house is set back quite a bit more. And you see we added a tree here, 3 trees in this section here, and we terraformed this entire section right here. And we also hooked up the path. So let's just go in for a closer look here just for a moment just to see what we did. So yeah, you can see this area was all hardened clay and we changed it into coarse dirt now. Still some cats hanging out around here. But yeah, we added these trees here. This tree, and this tree are all the trees we added here. Terraformed this whole region. Added this bit down here underneath of our house. So this area is new. Hooked up the path here, right here. Coming over to the portal. And this now connects up better here. We added a few more little bits and bobs around here. These little cobblestone and stone things around here. And overall, I think the area is a lot better now. And also this tree here. Added that so it sort of sets the house in a little bit. And definitely, I think it's an improvement. I think for sure it's an improvement. So, that is what we got done right here. And now, I think what we'll do, we want to head down to the Redlands area. Down here. And I want to try to do something with this plaza area here. Because right now, it's kind of gray, kind of boring. Doesn't really fit the whole Redlands theme of being, like, really colorful. Because, like, all these buildings and everything around here, super colorful. So I want to try to maybe use some terracotta blocks to come up with a nice pattern here. to, yeah, make a better plaza. So let me give this a shot, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, so I got my terracotta blocks in these two chests right here, terracotta 1, terracotta 2. And I'm looking at the banners around here, and you see this middle part here, the orange and the blue? That's pretty much present on every one of the banners. This one as well, and I think the other one is down here. Yeah, so orange and blue is kind of prominent. So I'm thinking this kind of looks like, especially that one over there, that one kind of looks like this, the orange terracotta block. Let me just see if I can put this together here. Oh my god, come on now. I think it's like that, and then like this, and then like that. I hope. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So that looks kind of similar to what we got going on here. So I'm wondering, maybe we can do this pattern on the floor right here. So I'm going to give that a shot and see how it looks. Alright guys, so we got the plaza done down there, as you can see. Let's just swoop on in here to the plaza itself and see what it looks like. So of course, we got the orange glazed terracotta down right here, making the little double cross symbol right here, which I think is a pretty cool symbol. I think this is actually very reminiscent of a real life symbol that New Mexico uses, which it got from some of native peoples in New Mexico, some of the native peoples who live there. So I like that, and it also fits quite well with these banners right over here. All three of these right here have orange in the center and then blue surrounding, which, what do you know? Orange in the center and blue surrounding. So perfect. We also switched up the stairs. They were stone stairs. Now we got some red sandstone stairs, and we switched the chiseled stone brick on the outside to these oak wood logs, which I think makes a much better border because, of course, we use the dark oak fences and dark oak wood. And some of the other builds around here you can see. So a lot of dark oak being used here, and including in like the tower and things over there. So I think it fits. It's very bright and colorful, which is exactly what we are going for in here. And also, I just now noticed that this blue actually works very well with the blue on the bridge. How about that? Nice. Alright, so yeah, this area is definitely looking cool now. Definitely looking a lot brighter and a lot more reminiscent of a Pueblo Village area. Pueblo Village Plaza. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to make one more building in the Redlands here. So we're going to make the kiva here, which I said I was going to make a long time ago. We're going to put it right here. So kivas traditionally were like large round structures that were like usually set in the ground, where Pueblo peoples would store like their grains. So we're going to put like hay bales and stuff in here, and carrots and potatoes and things. And the idea is that, you know, the peoples would harvest their crops out here and then store them long term in the kiva. So that's sort of the idea with this build here. So I'm going to make the build right here. It's going to be a big round building. We're going to need some sandstone. So I got some red sandstone blocks here that we can use to build this. So we're going to build it in the same style as these buildings here, except it's going to be kind of sunken into the ground here and circular. So that is the plan right now. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so right now we are inside of the kiva. You can see we're just placing down some stairs right now. Let me finish placing down these stairs real quickly here, and then we will take a look at what we got so far. So we want to place that there, place that there. Oh yeah, we gotta redo this bit a little bit so that it's like that, and all the stairs are connected up like so. There we go. Sweet. So this is what I'm thinking for the kiva. So let's just get on the outside here and take a look at it. So you can see from here, I think maybe we need to get rid of this stair. This stair looks a little weird here though. So let's just do that. There we go. So yeah, we got our kiva here. It's sort of like a round building. You can see the roundness once we come inside here. So very round building with a lot of storage space on the inside here. And what I'm thinking for the kiva, I'm thinking, you know, we obviously make the roof red sandstone. We make this part here red sandstone, and then maybe have like a special floor for this portion. But what I'm thinking is, you know, we store hay bales and water in cauldrons and chests of potatoes and carrots and other assorted food items along the top layer here. This sort of walkway around the outside. So that's what that will be for. And then for this middle section here, this is going to be like a meeting area. Slash, I guess like exchange area where people could exchange food. So I'm just going to leave it mostly open, and maybe do something special with the floor here so that people would, be able to come in and then have access to all the food and storage on the sides. So that's what we're aiming for the kiva. I'm thinking also we may want to mirror this top bit right here on the ceiling. I think that would be kind of cool. So we may just like bump the ceiling back a little bit where we came in here. That way it gives it sort of like a flying saucer type shape, but you won't be able to see that from the outside, obviously, because you can just see the front right here. We also need to make the front a little bit better, add some vines and some buttons and some leaves and stuff to vary it up. I'm also going to put some cacti back here and probably some dead bushes as well. So still a lot to do here at the kiva, but let's keep going and we'll see what we can design on the inside here. Alright guys, so we got a little bit more of this kiva done here. So we went ahead and decorated the outside. We put the banners down. So I got the banners on both sides. Basically we're making it in the same style as this one here. So yeah, very similar style and very similar layout. We got the birch leaves. Might have too many birch leaves here, actually. Might need to, yeah, do something like that. Maybe like that. And then maybe also get rid of that. Would that work? Maybe one down there. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. So yeah, we got the leaves around here. We got the buttons. We got the vines. We got some cacti and some dead bushes. So that's the outside. And once we come inside, we got most of the inside done now. We still have to put down some things, but we got the red sandstone on the roof, and it's sort of varied with the smooth version and the red sandstone version, which is kind of awesome. On the ground, we got some acacia wood. So this is going to be like where we put the hay bales and stuff. Hay bales and cauldrons and supplies to be stored. And then I went with the podzol right here because I thought this would be like a good like communal area. Like it's going to be like heavily trafficked. It's also lower than the outside, as you can see. So like we're, almost 2 blocks lower than the outside. So it makes sense to be like trodden down dirt, but also have like some like plant material in it as well. So it's, yeah, it has a little bit of green in there, a little bit of like yellowish stuff that you can imagine like if somebody dropped some wheat and it got, pounded into the ground from people walking on it, it might look something like this. So that's what we went with. Now I'm thinking maybe the torch situation here is a little bit too extreme, but yeah, I think we might try this. We might try putting down some pillars here, because right now we have just a big open room. And so if we wanted to break it up a little bit, we could do that with some pillars. I'm going to try some of these red sandstone pillars. Maybe we could put these like on the corners, for example. I think that might work. Let me just get on over here. Yeah, this is actually looking really cool with these pillars in here. I might keep it like this. And then we put like these on the side, like this, on the outside. Because we don't want anything bad spawning in here, so we need to keep it lit up in some way. But we also want it to look fairly decent, so I think that might work. Can probably get rid of this one. Yeah, this is looking good. We can get rid of this. Let me check the light level. Light level is 8, 9, 8... Oops, 7 right there. Ooh, okay. Well, we could probably just move these in one and it'd be alright. Except we can't move this one in. Let's move it in all the way to here. There we go. Now it's probably okay. 8, 9, 10. Yep. So we're good now with the light level there. Let's check on this side. This side is probably already good. Yep, this side's good with the light level. Having to make sure we can't have any mobs spawn in here. But yeah, this is looking nice. This is looking really nice. So this is what we're going to go with for our kiva here. And so now I just have to harvest up a bunch of wheat, get a bunch of cauldrons, store a bunch of water in here. We also want, some chests full of, carrots and beetroots and things of that nature. So I'll go ahead and get some of those, and I'll be right back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. Hold up. Alright, so I went to go gather a whole bunch of wheat from Impulse's wheat farm. Also Thunderstorm. Yeah. Went to go gather a whole bunch of wheat from Impulse's wheat farm. And his whole super chunk here. And I come out here. What do I see? Oh, that's right. Another Hermitron. Check it out. So, I'm gonna go grab this baby. Let me fly on over here. I'm pretty sure this is not Impulse's, but I'm not exactly sure. This looks awesome. It's like a little golden box here in the mesa. That's sweet. Ha! I'm going to take this, see what we get. So let me just grab this. I'll take down the rest of it. Let's just quickly glance inside of it. Yellow shulker box. And, okay, let's see. We got commons, rare, commons. Okay, no mythic this time around. Although, I think we already have the third mythic one. So, yeah, that might be something that we can need. It's one of those three, Tribe 3 ones. Anyway, yeah, the rules have changed a little bit, so I might go and check that out and see what's going on over there. Alright, so we got our little bit of a rules update here. We got some other players, like Iskall is tending to his thing. So, yeah, let me see. We got points can no longer be obtained by collecting sets of triples or 3 times mythics. I figured. You can now only get points for completing full sets of Hermitron tribes. Okay, cool. So we need to get the full set of the tribes now. We can't do the triples or the mythic, 3 times mythic ones anymore. I think he changed that because we did quite well the first week. I think I was actually, he told me I was a leader after the first week with 6 points. So we're in the league, guys. We're doing well. Looks like we got a few other walls going up. Tangos. Let's see, this is Wells's, I think. That's False's. This is Impulse's, I'm guessing. Yeah, the eye, of course. Oh, look out. He's still filling stuff in. Nice. There he is. Filling stuff in. Sweet. We had kind of the same idea, it looks like. Okay, so we got Cub's Wall of Greatness. We got Eye of the Sun. And we got, yes, we do have the third mythic. Okay. So we're going to go for Tribe 3 is what we're going to go for. So we need this one. That's going to go on the wall for sure. Let's see, do we have any more 3s? No. Okay, so let's take this. And what are these? These are 6s. I see. Let's take these, see if we got any 3s here. You may swap any Hermitron in here, one of yours. You may not take a Hermitron without swapping for another one. Okay, cool. Let's see, we might... Yeah, it's early on in the week. This is like the first... Ren just put out like the first batch of things, of Hermitrons. So we may need to wait here. Let me see. Let's go ahead and just... We'll put in... We'll keep some of the rare stuff right now on our wall. And actually, we might just have to fill out this whole thing here. Yeah, we're not going to trade in any right now because early on in the week, it's tough to get different Hermitrons because nobody's found any of the boxes yet. But there we go. Yeah, sweet. So that's our updated wall. And yeah, I think we're going to go for the third tribe. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yep, sweet. All right, so we get to keep the shulker box and done with Hermitron for the day. Okay, guys, so we have the interior of our Kiva nearly complete. Let me just go on in and show you what we got here. So here is what it's looking like right now. And so you can see this is a place where the Pueblo peoples will store some supplies for hard times. So like if the rains don't come or if there's like a harsh winter or something, then they would come in here and tap into their supplies of melons and pumpkins and, you know, hay bales to make bread and stuff like that. They also can come in here and get some bone blocks, which is what these are, to make bone meal, of course. They got water in here. They got potatoes, beetroot, carrots, more pumpkins, of course, bone meal to help grow the crops. They got seeds in here. They got melons. They got basically everything. I got netherwort blocks in here and here. Sugar cane. So pretty much anything they would need is already in here. I'm just going to put down a few more water right in here. So I'm liking the way this interior here is looking. Looking pretty nice. Let me just finish up putting down this water here. They also have a bunch of water in case they need it. So there we go. Got that done. Now, I've added a few other things, and then I want to talk about something I want to put right here. So let me grab a few carrots here. Just going to munch on a few of these. There we go. So I added a few other things around here, namely an escape route. In case the village is attacked, you'd want to be able to get either into here or out of here very quickly. So I added a secret escape route down here, as I said I would, that attaches to the town hall. So you just make your way like this, down this hallway, and then back up here, and you're at the village hall. Play some tunes, call the meeting to order, just like that. And then over here, there's another secret passageway leading from some of these markets down here. And this also leads over to the Kiva, except it comes up at the other side, right down here. So that is a way they can easily get into and out of the kiva very, very quickly in case they are attacked by, yeah, people outside of their village. So we got that down. Just wanted to showcase that. Also, there's a few other details out here I added. I added like a bench over here. There's another bench over here. Just because, you know, people like to sit and, you know, look at the river. They like to be outside, enjoying the sights and sounds of nature. I also added some cacti around here. Put down some more sand. And I got a little bit more to do over here. Putting down some of the red sand. Added some more cacti over there on the other side. So we're trying to finish this area up here. And then over here, we're going to add one more thing inside the kiva. So I want to add a little bit of technology. Nothing too major, but typically I think that people underestimate the technologies of ancient peoples. So for instance, like, just to give one example, like the Romans had running water. So that's something we usually don't consider to be something that ancient peoples might have, but things like that do exist in recorded history. Things that we, you know, are sort of beyond their time. So we're going to put something like that here. Because typically I've tried to avoid putting redstone builds in this this whole Redlands area. But yeah, here and there, I think they fit pretty well. So here we're going to have a charcoal maker. So basically the idea is we're going to put, you know, wood in here, put wood in here. Actually, no, sorry. We're going to put wood in here, and then we'll put a single piece of wood in here, and then that will automatically generate charcoal from there on out. And then any excess charcoal will end up in this chest down here. So in order to make this, we're going to have to dig in back here. And so I can actually make this real quick here. Shouldn't be too bad to build. We have a few hoppers and things, some redstone, some repeaters. Yeah, I think we're good on this. So let's see. We're going to need a hopper going into the back of this. So this is what is going to load our fuel in. Then we're going to need 2 droppers facing upward, just like that. And let's see, we're going to need a hopper facing into the front here as well. The front chest right there. And then we'll have the one below it going back into this bit like that. So what we need to do is we need to, whenever this has any charcoal in it, we need to lock the bottommost hopper so that instead of going straight down and then back into the furnace to refill the charcoal, we need the charcoal to instead recognize that this is a full furnace, and then it can go into this chest right here. So let's see if we can make this happen here. Let me just get a little way out here. There we go. Get a little bit more light back here as well. Alright, so we're going to need a comparator right here. That's going to go into a block. Let's just make it a sandstone block, because why not? Sandstone block. We'll have a redstone dust down here. Going to need a repeater facing this direction. It's going to come out here, and then we need to lock. Let's see, we need to lock. Actually, we need to pulse this, don't we? So we need, let's see, this one on 2 ticks. We need to have a comparator coming out of this. This is going to go into a block here, which we can then have a torch on. And then we'll need a block here. Sweet. So we're going to have a slab over this, I think. But then all we need is just redstone dust back here. Like that. And I think this is now going to work. Let's see, so if we put a, let's just do this right real quick here. So if we do that, this will smelt up into charcoal, and then we should see the charcoal go straight down, and then over into this dropper, and then up. So we should have a charcoal sitting right here after we're done here. So there it goes, and there's the charcoal back in there. So now it will just constantly keep filling up until we get 64 charcoal in here. And we should see this come back right about now. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so that portion is working, and then it should lock this hopper here once this is on. So this will basically output a signal there. It won't allow this to go up, and it'll power this dropper and lock this bottommost hopper. So then we can just move this charcoal straight over. Sweet. That's going to work. Okay, so let's just now put this stuff back. We're going to need a little bit of a slab on top of there. So we can just set that in like that. We'll just do the same thing on this side. And that should be that. So let me just go ahead and fill in this bit here. And we'll get some more redstone blocks, red sandstone blocks out. Just like this. Filling all this stuff in here that we can. Just like that. And we'll just fill all this in. And so there we go. We just have like basically a standalone furnace here. And now we just have to do the exact same thing on this side. So I'll do the exact same thing on this side and make sure it works. Alright guys, so we got the second charcoal maker up and working now. You can see here, once the wood is smelted up, the charcoal will cycle back around and will show back up in the furnace just like that right there. So we went from 48 to 49. And then this one has been going for quite some time now, so whenever it smelts up the wood and turns into charcoal, instead of putting it back in the furnace, it'll put it into this chest right here, which we should see just right there. Fantastic, sweet. So we're getting some excess charcoal from this one now. And this one will also have an excess once it gets past 64 charcoal here. And it'll start to dump into this chest. Awesome. So anyways, that is our charcoal maker now complete. I also went ahead and changed up the wall design here. So it sort of mimics the front. Where it, comes down in the center there. I made it come down a little bit here. And yeah, I'm really digging the design of this kiva now. The walls look great. The color aspect, the color diversity looks pretty good. And I think I can call this kiva now complete. So let me know what you guys think about it, and let me know what you think about the other changes we made around the world and to the Redlands today, including this plaza floor. But for now, guys, I think that's going to be all from me. Thank you all so much for watching. Next time we will be heading out to the 5K Club, and hopefully working with Scar and False on finishing that project up. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.